Hey everyone, welcome back to the Secret World. This is Soulkrist playing Soulkrist. As I said last time, we were going to go to the skate park, so I did a few more grinding quests on my own, gained a few more levels, as we're going to continue to call them. I've not been having that disconnect issue, which is fantastic. Uh, so let's start doing stuff for some Danny DeFrenzy. Let's also pick up this half-finished flamethrower. Oh, that is devastating. Someone giving us a 9 grand experience, so let's say screw that. Men in Black fans, I actually really like this one. Young pop culture survivalist Danny DeFresney? I don't know. Watched as the Men in Black arrived to combat the supernatural menace. Or did they? According to Frenzy, they seemed more interested in experimenting on the monster population. If they have ulterior motives, you should discover them.
Awesome! I knew it! First the zombies rise from the dead, then they
God, he looks
send in
like
the
a
men in
douche.
black, and then the guys with superpowers show up. This
That's
is
us.
totally like the August issue of Katana Guy and Headphones Girl. You know, the one in Antarctica with the tentacles and mutant Nazi zombies.
Yep,
I am
read all of it.
so psyched to meet you. Can you, like, fly? We could really use some superhero action in this town. I mean, it's a zombie apocalypse. You'd think with all the hours I put into Left 4 Dead, they'd let me carry a gun. But I just get the runaround. You're only 15. Yeah, I'm also like the last man standing. Not counting Andy, or Moose, or Henry, or Edgar. Anyway, it's not like I'm accidentally going to shoot anyone. Living. This sheriff doesn't even believe I saw the MIBs roll up in their black vans with no license plates. I used my RC plane with a wireless webcam, got a bird's eye view of the action. They're
Yeah,
packing
that
some
girl.
sweet tech. Real made in Area 51 stuff. Good thing they're on our side. They are on our side, right? Yeah, I figured they would be, since they're herding up the mutant smurfs. You know the drog? And probably experimenting on them. Think alien autopsy footage in front of a live studio audience. That'd be really neat. In a totally gross way, of course.
Come on, see the autopsy of the weird things that we're gonna show ya. Ah, my bad, that was embarrassing. Anyway, that kid kinda looks like a douche. But whatever. We're gonna go up here. Apparently this is showing us where to go, which is cool. I thought it wouldn't since it's a laptop quest. But maybe it's a different color. Hey look, there's Terry O'Reilly, the Irish tank. I don't like his face. I mean, I really don't. I mean, look at that. Look at that face. That is gross stuff. So let's just make sure that face doesn't get to do anything ever again. Shoot, 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 shoot. Just for the heck of it, let's... Oh no, that was weird. He didn't give me any experience, and maybe that's because he's a quest mob. So that's pretty lame, actually. Oh, there's that helicopter gig we keep seeing and hearing. And there's a black van. Very cool. Investigate the black van. Okay, let's do it. There's a lappy toppy. Ghost online accessing. Input password. Hint. My wife. Is there another one? No, there's not. So, who is his wife? Who are these people? Emily Chan. Okay, I don't think she's gonna have a wife, because they're probably not gutsy enough to do the whole, Actually, they probably are gutsy enough to do the whole homosexual thing, which is fine. And then... Love this guy. Kitsune Hayabusa. Now, this is a really neat way to go. Let's see, in that we actually need to go to the Arachi stuff. So we're gonna search Secret World. We're gonna find out what his name is again real quick, because I already forgot. Because I believe if we go to the Arachi group stuff, we can actually look him up. Hayabusa. Hayabusa. No, maybe. I believe there's a way to go to the Irachi group's, Irachi. Did I spell that right? No, I didn't. There we go. Irachi group's website. There we go. That's what we're looking for. If it will load. Doesn't work on here. I will do this off screen, and I'll apologize for that ahead of time. This one thing's where you do have to go on the internet for it. Irachi Secret World, Irachi Group. Let's find the website on standardized Google. Got it. I think. Oh no, that's unfair, isn't it? Yep. Website. Maybe it's because I spelt it wrong? No, we clicked on it. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go and look for it. Men in Black Vans. And this is how a lot of the game is, though. You do have to go online checking around for stuff because some things are literally not in the game. And I think that's fine. So you notice that irachigroup.net is on both name tags, so took the search to their website. Okay, what is their website though? I would actually like to show it to you. Secret World Irachi Group website. This is not being fun for me. Dios mío. Nope, it's kind of pissing me off. So, let's look at the laptop once more, see if maybe it has something about. No, okay. So, I will find out though that his wife's name is Sally. Oops, a daisy. There we go. Assembly sequence. Engage. So engage the PK pulse unit. Affix the manifest agitator to the PK pulse unit. Affix the transponder antenna to the manifest unit. Assume minimum safe distance. Okay, so engage, agitator, transponder. And that is this thing. So we're gonna just put that there. And this thing will just essentially beep louder and faster as we get closer to where we need to go, because we're looking for their equipment. See, it's getting more frequent. More and more frequent. Yep, there it is. Let's take this guy out so we can do our job. Get out of his way so he's not shooting us up, or smashing us up I should say, because we're going to shoot him up. There we go. Alright guys, so what did we say? We said that the order was engage. So there's Colt Attractor. Okay, so let's just engage that. Then we need to EKT transmitter antenna. Ooh, weird. And then manifest agitator. That's this. And the PK pulse unit. Job's done. Kind of. Thought we would have an incoming. Anyway. This was a big moment for you. You should always remember your first industrial espionage. I forwarded the data of this attractor thing to our tech guys. They'll be earning their pizza money tonight. In a hypothetical situation where the Irachi group had warehouses full of these around the world, and they're suddenly remotely active, well, you'd hypothetically be a key enabler or a key liability. My advice, keep it on the down low for now. The important learning from this is that we don't do free cleanups of other people's messes. Bottom line, there's always payback. Okay, let's get our 241,000 experience. Now let's go back to that kid then. I thought that was supposed to summon something to attack us, but you know what? Whatever. Not going to complain about not being jumped. Really wish I knew why the Retro Group website wasn't working. Let's investigate that a little more when we're a knowingly safe spot. We're close enough. Let's go to their home. Put in some ambiguous shenanigan that makes us old enough to do stuff. Should I not enter a valid date, really? Alright, so we'll go with May 1st of 89. Anything for Yorachi Group? Gameplay, characters, secret societies, modern story stuff, dragons. A little upset about this. It's not gonna be your guys' favorite episode. I apologize for that. Media maybe? Screw it. Out. Out. Let's do more quests for this kid. ATC, a highly secretive group has set up camp at the local airport. Danny has tried spying on them with makeshift surveillance equipment, but his plans are continually foiled. He suspects foul play and wants to help figure out what's really going on.
Taking a break from saving the world, huh? I bet you've been out there punching darkness in the face and kicking evil in the nuts.
Oh, he said it.
Or maybe you've been checking up on the MIBs. Come on. Dead guys followed by very much alive guys in black suits and black vans. Connect the dots. Anyway, that's what I've been doing. Connecting the dots. I rigged one of my RC planes with a wireless webcam. No biggie. Super easy stuff. I already did it last year for, research. Not to get footage of Mr. Rosen, my math teacher, watering the flowers in his underpants so I could put it on YouTube. That wasn't me.
Weird.
Flying this thing is like air traffic control in Silent Hill. I pretty much have to rely on, like, the Force. And then every time I get over the edge of the MIB camp, wham! It goes dead, and it goes down. They got some kind of signal scrambling going on. Maybe even EMP? I'd so love to get my hands on that tech. Of course, I got, like, mad skills, so I managed to salvage the plane every time. But I have to keep pulling it out of trees and gluing bits back on. I'd really like to see what's going on inside that perimeter. Like Mr. Rosen used to say, try again, Dufresne. Of course he's a zombie now. Not that he's changed much. He's still Mr. Rosen, and he's still wearing those way too tight underpants.
Weird, but I do wonder if we can find Mr. Rosen. That'd be kind of funny. So we'll click on this plane. We're gonna use it. It's not bad though, yeah. And crash. Okay, locate the crashed plane. It's over here. So that's gonna get us close to the junkyard, which means we can start doing junkyard stuff soon too. Once we finish up with Mr. Dufresne. I don't even know what I was calling him before, but now I just want to go watch a Mitch Hepburn stand up. He's got that Dufresne party of 4, whatever skit where it's like, but then they're gone. And they move on to the Smiths, and it's like, well, what about the Dufresnes? What about them? They've got people missing. And I like that guy. He's funny stuff. I haven't seen his bits for a while though. Oh, hey, look, a person. Let's hope they're done with their crap by the time we get there, so we don't have to compete for mobs, essentially. I wonder if I can loot this. I can. I guess if someone leaves their loot for so long, you can loot it. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And here we fight our first golems, essentially. Mudslide Shambler, I think is its name. And see, this guy is just hanging out. Earth Spewer! Earth Spewer! Show you Earth Spewer. No, I won't. That's gross. Let's charge up enough to get a critical hit shootout. Yeah, and then let's Thor's hammer his face. Even though it really looks electrified a little bit. Maybe that's my electricity, who knows. Pick that up. We got a heal over time drink, and we got some money. And there's our plane, but we got a dude in the way. What a loser. Ah, get out of my face. Get out of my face. This time we're gonna crit with we'll crit with the shootout again. Little scheisse. We'll hit with Thor's hammer. Ugh. I am not enjoying this part. Put another manifestation down. Do some damage just in case we start not paying attention well enough. Wham, bam, thank you, man. Oh, you get inside my stuff, man. You get in. Yeah, that's right. You stay. Alright, he's almost dead, though. We got this. We got this. Speaking of golems, I need to put some in my D&D games. They are a tough enemy for parties to fight, and that would give my current party that I'm leading through a campaign a good challenge. It would totally screw their magic up because most of them are immune to magic. Alright, these pictures show the position of 3 EMP generators. Okay, I disable the southern EMP generator. We're just leaving it there? It's a little rude of us, don't you think? What am I trying to do? I'm trying to sprint. Gotta press X, not M or B. So I can't remember if we want to be on the inside or the outside of this complex when we do that. I'm gonna assume the inside. Yeah. And we'll be here later, so I'm not gonna worry about finding lore and what have you, but oh no, I do need to be on the outside. Stuck here on the inside, I'm looking out. I'm just another face. Sorry, I like Alice Cooper a good bit. So we're going to run back outside so we can. Are you serious? I found a dead end. So we can find an underground passage, I believe it is. Yep. And see, if I step on those bear traps, I will get stuck, and it'll do damage. I don't know if I can actually drag enemies into them, though. If so, though, that's pretty neat. So I believe there should be an underground passage here. Yeah, and see, we want to avoid these guys, because if they detect us, they get really upset and they like shock the crap out of us. So see, we've got this this blockade. There's a dead Arachi body here. Rotation. This rotation, the code is 739241. Do not print. Seriously, it's bad enough that we're sending passcodes in plain text email. Okay, so 739241. 739241. 739241. And we can go through now. Okay, so we've got that thing there. Got a dude up there. I think we can sneak past right here. Yep. You pretty much have to just avoid their direct conal line of sight. You know, they're not using their peripheral vision, thank goodness. I just need to get right there. And that guy's got his back to us, but that person sure doesn't. Apparently they can't see us, which is fantastic, which is great because, I mean, we're just like the Illuminati. We're not even trying to obfuscate ourselves one tiny bit. We're not trying to disguise at all. Here's a second one. Oh, wow. You are the worst guard ever. I would screw with him by just getting like right behind him, but I don't want to chance it. Maybe like, you know, being too close for so long or whatever might do it. I don't know. Okay, this guy I believe does move though. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess, 'cause I'm just gonna activate it right here. Alright, return to Danny. Oh, Danny, I'm gonna return to you, boy. I'll take the long roundabout so you can kind of see what's going on out here. There might be some lore. I don't actually remember any though, so doubt it. How far is Andy? We're way up here. We gotta go straight down there. Okay. And we could have gotten captured by them just to see what it does, but essentially, you see yourself get knocked out. You see a couple of guys start dragging you off, and you wake up outside the tunnel in which we input the code at the door. And we just don't need to waste our time doing that. So see, look, we're actually walking by the area that we did that weird machine from the Men in Black Galaxy Defenders. Oh my god, ooh. Something's chasing us. Better keep running or else it might get us. I did find one piece of lore while I was off doing a grind earlier. It was another one of those in the town proper where you have to climb a ladder, get on some scaffolding, and jump to another scaffolding. I only fell once. I made it on the second try. That's right. That's right. But I haven't read it yet. I believe it was on the Lady Marguerite, which is that boat. So we'll see. We'll see what it says when I'm all done. Fly the RC plane to the Iraq again? Okay, I'm gonna drink coffee while we do this. Oh, because I disabled it, that's right. Coffee, good stuff, good stuff. I need some tea, but I'm out. Give me some Earl Grey, maybe? No, not maybe, I need to get me some Earl Grey. Alright, looks like it was able to do it. That's awesome. Let's see what the Lumoni has to say. Hirachi. Trace the life cycle of any product or service and it'll eventually lead to an Hirachi subsidiary. They've infiltrated every sector, including ours. It's pretty much impossible to piss without getting some on them. And they so overreact when you piss on them. So what are they doing in Kingsmouth? More importantly, how do we find out without them knowing? Flyby surveillance posing as a teenage science project isn't bad. Push comes to shove, and shove comes to pinning everything on a scapegoat. We'll just use the kid. Feel free to pretend I'm kidding. Cha-chow. Because she's not. So I believe we have a decent thing. It is called Sparky. That's cool. 126, while ours is 101. These pistols, however, we're not high enough level to use because we're focusing so much on element. So we're going to take the elemental one anyways, just so we can equip it. Let's see. And we did. Very cool. Very cool. So we're done with him. Can we take that yet? And see, this is normal now, so maybe that has to do with the quests we've done. Use the half-finished flamethrower, which means we picked it up. And I believe that is, yeah, also in the garbage junkyard. That's what they're called, junkyards. 45 miles an hour. I'm surprised they didn't use, little funnies like 43 miles an hour, 46 and a half, things like that, for miles per hour. Just because I know we do see a few 17 mile an hours and weird numbered places from time to time. You see them posted online and what have you, but they're not common. We know that. Is that person still fighting here? See, that person's using sword. Good for them. Go to Edgar's scrapyard. Hey. Search the garbage bins for a hose. We also need to... Oh, let's see this notebook. Edgar has heard strange noises at night and has documented the fact in a notebook. He believes Tango, one of his dogs, to find out. We'll do that in a minute because we actually have to escort the dog, but the other quest we have the body. It's in a random car trunk. So we're gonna have to look around for a car trunk essentially. Key doesn't fit the lock. So we're gonna keep looking. At the same time we're gonna look for garbage hose. Garbage day! It's a hilarious movie. Let's test this flamethrower actually. On you. Yeah, not powerful by any means, but it did something. That's cool. You'll see relevance of that later. These golems, they don't go down easy. Well, this one's got a skull, so I probably shouldn't be fighting him in the first place. We got 1,700 experience from it though. Apparently this place out levels us, which doesn't surprise me, because I always found it to be the hardest of the areas, as well as we're just not leveling quote unquote properly at the moment. So I'm with this card trunk, see if it's in there. And it was. Oh, look at that. Fat guy, a bunch of money. Did we get that money? Field report thing, nothing special. So honestly, guys, we're going to actually leave here. Show the flamethrower. Let's show the flamethrower to Edgar first. So we're going to leave this spot, though. We're going to do quests in another area. Because I won't get my ass handed to me. Easy as that.
What do you want?
Your face, that's what I want. Send report, another field report. We actually get the barn burner. That's cool. It's cool, man. We have a lot of SP or ability points actually, so let's do this. We might be able to get our passes, or at least one of them, sooner than later. Oops. Yes, yes, yes. Bye, bye. We have 6 points, and so the one we want is Salt in the Wounds, and we are 3 away. Okay. So what we are going to do though, guys, is we are going to go up top here. This is actually where the first dungeon is located. I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll just pick up the next one when we're actually over there. So as always, thanks for watching. This is Soulkrist playing Soulkrist, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.